Howdy doody everybody, we're gonna talk about Gambit's funeral. You know, episode 7 starts off pretty sad. The whole X-Men team is there and they're saying goodbye to Gambit at his funeral, but they're not the only ones. Remember Gambit's past as a thief in New Orleans? Well, some of his old buddies from that time showed up too, even his brother Bobby from the old show. It's a short scene, but it reminds you of Gambit's whole life before the X-Men. Nightcrawler gives a really nice speech about Gambit, calling him a true hero, even though he used to be a bit of a bad guy. Moving on from that. Onto how Rogue is heartbroken. Forget the funeral, Rogue ain't ready to deal with losing Gambit yet. Instead, she's letting out all of her anger by throwing punches. She's got one final goal in mind: find the guys responsible, Henry Gyrich and Boulevard Trask. The episode shows Rogue tearing through a US military base, taking down soldiers left and right like they're nothing. It's pretty intense. At one point, she even does this cool jump kick that looks straight out of an anime. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, like it was that kind of awesome. The whole scene is another example of how X-Men 97 borrows a lot of its animation style from classic anime shows. Oh, I love classic anime.
Gentlemen, need I remind you that we're standing in the same place built to hold the—
Now, General Ross makes an appearance in episode 7. We get a surprise visit from the General Ross, the big guy who always goes after the Hulk like all the time. Turns out he's in charge of a military base. Great! They even mention the Hulk when Ross says the base was built to hold someone super strong. That makes it even crazier that Rogue just waltzes right in looking for Gyrich. And over in the regular movies MCU, Ross was a high-ranking government official, but guess what? We'll soon find out. He's become the next president in a new Captain America movie. They even got a new actor to play him since the old one passed away. Sad.